Tony, I'm curious from your perspective, when Nitro is in its heyday, you start with Mongo, later we would see other athletes involved in wrestling. Of course, the other channel would have Mike Tyson, but you guys had Dennis Rodman. Can you sort of describe what Dennis Rodman was to the pop culture in that era?
Well, Dennis Rodman was on the greatest basketball teams of all time. And there's a story out there that, and Eric, you could probably speak on this, didn't he show up to a Nitro event when he was supposed to be practicing with the team during the playoffs or something like that? I mean, he was his own man.
He still is.
And he still is, absolutely, right. And he had a presence about him. Listen, I was readily go up to Mongo and talk to him and meet him, but Rodman to me was like,
God, Tony, let's get right there. He cheated on Madonna. He was living with Madonna. It says it all.
right,
And every time I see him, I said, how do you screw that deal up? She's worth $800 million.
right.
After paying off two other guys $300 million. How did you screw up on Madonna?
I don't know. Maybe she wasn't that good.
Oh.
Could be. You never
She can't hold a candle to Lois, Schiavone, I'll tell you that.
And he walks in the Ocean Center with Carmen Electra. I damn near died.
That's right.
Holy crap.
I could tell you a story about Carmen Electra.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know what they're doing right now with Dennis? That thing, that Last Dance with Michael that was produced by ESPN last
Right.
year, they're taking a whole new segment and shooting a special on going to get Rodman in Las Vegas.
Right,
When they went to get him to bring him back.
right.
So he's getting another payday for that. God bless him.
Yeah.
But he's the greatest rebounder in the history of basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Greatest rebounder in the history of basketball.
Yeah. And he also was in some of our biggest events. I mean, he really, really was. If you think about what Dennis Rodman was a part of and how he was tied to WCW, and it was a big time for us. I mean, that to me, what we did in WCW was unprecedented.
Did you get
Eric,
a raise?
I didn't ask for a raise.
So you didn't want more money?
No, I was comfortable.
Well, we do want more money over at moneyformongo.com. Make a donation. Tony doesn't want it, but
Okay.
the Michael family
No.
could use it right now.
Yeah, but really, Mongo, Dennis Rodman, the thing that you did on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, those were things that back when Jim and I started in WCW back in the 90s. We had David Allen Coe, yes, right. Exactly. And we had Dave Casper, the tight end.
We had
Remember that?
Waylon Jennings, too.
Yeah,
Come on.
right.
When did David Allen go? We had George Jones.
Yes, right. But
Crockett.
right, with the Crockett's. But that's just stuff that we dreamt about and wanted to get. And I remember one time the Eagles head coach back at that time we were at the Philadelphia Civic Center, and I can't remember what his
Dick
name was.
Vermeil.
No, it was I'm sorry. It may have been Vermeil. And someone said, he's here. Get the camera on him. My God, he's here. And, and that's the way it was back then. But then as we progressed with Rodman and Mongo and bringing the stars in, it was fashionable to become a part of WCW. So I saw WCW grow, obviously under Eric's guidance, but we became mainstream. And it was a big deal. And I really think that Mongo being with the Bears and, of course, Rodman with the Bulls, I think that was all a part of building that up.
It's a big part of it.
Yeah.
A major part of it.
Right.
Of course, we're all here in a pretty interesting time in professional wrestling today, JR. Not too long ago, it felt like it was hard to imagine a wrestling world without Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon, he used to promote wrestling.
I got a kid. I know them about the microphone.
I have to go, Jim. Would you?
Yeah, I take care of it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Good
That's
talking to you.
Round of applause for Tony Schiavone, ladies and gentlemen.
Where are you going?
Tony's
Where are you going?
wearing Andre's old jumpsuit today.
I got a text from Tony Connick. That's not true. That's not true.
Sting.
Get him, Tony.
How can you contend with this? What am I looking at? Okay.
It looks like what'd you say one time? It looked like a button on a fur coat.
Wow.
How do you know? Is That wishful thinking on your part, honey. What did you ask her, Conrad?